Alright, sneaking in one more quick one here. I was almost going to not do a commentary and just release it as is, but number one time on Media Luna Reverse on the daily time trial. This one just closed out, the new one began. So, a quick little voiceover here. Gotta get to packing, leaving tomorrow morning first thing, so one more to send you guys off on. I've done this one on my channel before in the front wheel drive. Going to be very similar techniques that we're going to be using here. Namely, here getting ourselves flicked in, coming off the brakes slowly so we can get some good traction onto this little straight. And then big send into this hairpin, try and get some big rotation early so that when we let off the brakes slowly and on the throttle we can just get some good acceleration onto this straight. Don't cut, but honestly try to cut, keep it nice and close in there. If you go wide, you'll hit the cliff with the backside of your car. Likewise there, using a little bit of left foot braking to just hug the inside of the mountain. That's a big understeer of death opportunity, so get yourself nice and slowed and in control. Also through here, releasing those brakes slowly, getting good traction onto these straights. Doing things early, right, as we go over those crests, trying to steer in, and even there's a little bit of a lip on the inside, which means you just have to get yourself turned in before you hit that. If you're trying to get yourself turned in as you're going light, you're not going to get enough rotation, you're going to go off the side of the cliff. Everything here, standard left foot braking. Gonna be a little bit of a scandy flick into here. Keeping good traction, getting in and out. Here could have got a little bit more rotation to make that a little bit cleaner, but didn't really lose much time there. Kept in it, kept going. Last little hairpin there, overslowed a little bit. Could have taken that a little bit faster, but didn't lose out on too much time. Staying as flat as we dare through here. Into another tight little one, shifting down to first. Trying not to go wide through here. Learned some lessons on the last attempt in the front wheel drive about how to take that a little bit more cleanly. This one tightens, so keep in mind or else you will slide off the edge of the cliff there to the left. Here turned in just a little bit too early, but managed to recover, stayed in it, and a big whip around here. Again, off the brake smoothly and slowly, trying to control the wheel spin as we're flat on the gas pedal. Getting through this little alleyway of death here. And again, this is an understeer opportunity too, so getting ourselves nice and tight. Maybe not super tight, but avoiding running off the edge of the cliff. Again, using left foot braking to kind of help the nose get planted on the inside of these turns and kind of pivot around that pivot point. And then down the mountain we made it. No accidents close to home. Flat to the finish. And this was recorded pretty early on. So you'll see my time didn't change, but the guys below me did. Shout out to WRC 2023 Japan. Good to see him back on the leaderboards there. One more view here from the helicopter. You can kind of see us flicking ourselves in, getting those scandy flicks, getting some good momentum, staying flat in it. Good exit speed out of there for these long straights, and you can really kind of use this helicopter view to kind of see how we navigate this hairpin. Once we get straight, a little bit of a oversteer moment there on throttle, but we didn't really lose too much time. The point remains just trying to get off the brakes onto a nice straight so we can just power down and not have to spend time sliding onto that straight. Here, treacherous little mountain, trying not to go off the cliff there. That's, again, a big understeer opportunity there where you can go off the cliff and end your session. And then trying to stay nice and flowy through here over this little jump, keeping it in control. Maybe could have taken that turn there a little bit faster, but still stayed in it, still keeping up good momentum. And this next series of turns, kind of like a little natural scandy flick situation. So getting ourselves one way, the other way, and then back the original way. Keeping it nice and close through here, getting those wheels straight, trying not to over-rotate, trying to, put the power down efficiently on that straight. And got through that hairpin nice and quick. Coming up into here, if we just kept on the inside a little bit better, we could have been a little bit cleaner, but didn't really lose too much time there. Keeping up good momentum. Overslowed for that one, if you can see. Could have carried a little bit more speed into that hairpin, but that's alright. Still doing alright. Cutting it close through there, trying to avoid these buildings, trying to avoid this wall, and then getting ourselves slowed down. This part here gets much more technical, trying not to bash that inside wall, trying not to go too wide, and this chicane is a little bit treacherous as well, so trying to navigate that nicely. And then here, this one tightens, so again, trying to navigate this, not going off the side of the cliff there as it tightens. Turned in a little bit too early there, but that's alright, managed to keep it up. Using the turn before to kind of give ourselves a little natural Scandi flick into that hairpin. And away we go. Last little corridor of death coming up here. Staying alive through it. This right turn, again, kind of easy to understeer sometimes, so just be careful. Don't fall off the cliff. Don't fall off the cliff there either. That's another little place where you can get caught out sometimes. And we're almost home free. Just trying to get down this mountain here. Not hit those rocks on the outside. If you touch those with the back of your car, you know, you're going to spin every which way and you're just going to be all over. So, thanks for watching this quick one. Managed to get it out just in time. I have to go pack right after this. But managed to get one more video in here before I leave for the holidays. So again, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the new year. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.